What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay Renee with Prison Riot Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This evening, I got a brother on the phone by the name of Jamel Daniels, and we're gonna chop it up with him and see what he got going on. He got a few things he want to talk to us about, so let's get into it. All right, bro, how you doing?
I'm maintaining. What's going on with you, John?
One day at a time. Glad that you pulled up on us for sure. Um, tell the
That's
people,
right.
tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you from.
Well, I'm Jamel Daniels, as you know, currently locked up in the state of Delaware, Smyrna. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm also a founder of a nonprofit organization for at-risk youth. I got a book coming out soon, and I deal with prison reform, criminal reform, and also tutor people to help them get their GED while they're in prison.
Okay, you got a lot of stuff going on, bro. That's for the good. We definitely appreciate you for that. So let's get into the nonprofit first. Tell us about it.
Well, I started it in 2021 because I'm a founder with three other people. And one of the founders is a young guy that was incarcerated with me. And he has a talent of drawing, but he had no real platform. And then I noticed that I'm in position to create one for him. So I created a nonprofit in respect of him and other youth that's in prison. And it transformed into the street and us helping and sponsoring kids that's in youth tournaments. Just like last year, in August, I sponsored and connected with Hoop Connections. It's a basketball tournament for the ages 11 and up. I sponsored that, gave them shirts, gave them rings, cotton candy machines, and I had one of my guys perform. He's a good performer. His name is Jay Critch. So that was a good event, and that's what I did.
Okay, so where was this event held at?
It was in Brooklyn.
Okay.
It was in Fort Greene section and Clinton Hills section of Brooklyn, New York.
Is this something that you plan on doing every year?
Absolutely. I got something else coming this year. I'm trying to do something bigger for the mothers that has kids that's incarcerated. And I'm trying to educate them about life insurance. And they get free food while they're there, helping the kids or coming to support the kids that's in the championship game.
Okay, for sure. That's what's up. So let me ask you this, bro. What made you want to put something like this together out of all the things you could be doing?
Well, it was in me. It was in me. I mean, to be truthful with you, because I see a lot of young guys that gravitate to me in all kind of ways in prison. So I knew that it was something that I had to do. And then my sons, they are young. They are in their mid-20s. And I see that to them, as they call me, the OG. So I knew I had to set up, a precedent of, okay, if I'm going to be OG, I got to do it right. So I said, I'm going to help the youth. And that's my goal, because I see on the news, in prison, they have no real guidance. So I'm going to help out anywhere I can help out. And that's really the bottom line.
That's what's up. That's exactly how we're supposed to do it, bro, for sure. We appreciate you for that.
That's right.
All right, so let's get into your book. It's published already?
No, it's not published, but it's about to be published soon. I just wanted to promote it and put it out there because it takes no time to get it started.
For sure. Well, congratulations on completing it and getting to the next process. Tell us the name of it and what's it about. Give us a little snippet.
Well, it's called Milani and Javon. And it's If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right. It's an urban erotic street fiction novel, and it'll keep you tuned. It'll keep you tuned in. Just know that. It'll keep you tuned in.
Okay, we definitely going to be looking for it. We'll make sure that we promote it when it comes out. So what else you got going on, bro?
Also, I want to let you know that today I also launched a podcast. It's called M Life Podcast, MLYFE. And what it does is give my guys and members of the organization a voice to come on there and speak about all kind of issues.
Okay.
And that happened today. It's on all platforms, Apple, uh, uh, Spotify, all the platforms.
Okay, now that's what's up. Congratulations on that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, so what do you hope that it'll grow into?
Well, it just, like I say, in this situation I'm in Delaware, I see that, a lot of the information on what's going on with this prison is not put out there.
Right.
And I just want people to know and have a platform to understand that, a lot of guys in this system, I can't speak about others, but this system, we're trying to self rehabilitate ourselves. We're trying to get some laws changed. Some guys phased out of crime. We're trying to get a second chance. So, it's just a voice for, a platform for people to get out there. Something like what you're doing.
For sure.
Helping the people.
Well, Smyrna has a horrible reputation when it comes to their prison. February 1st was the anniversary of the uprising that happened there. So it's been bad for a long time. And I'm not surprised that it's still jacked up, you know what I mean? So, whatever we can do to help support your efforts with that, definitely tap me in because I'm with it, Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, so tell them.
We got a few things.
Go ahead, bro. My bad. Nah, it's on you. What you said?
Well, we got a few things, in the making. And the only reason I didn't mention it yet because I wanted to actually be in production to do what it needs to do. And then I can speak about it. I don't want to speak prematurely, but I just want to let you know that, I enjoy your support. I thank you for your support. And I'm going to keep you tuned and I'm going to keep the listeners tuned on what's going on because, it's a real thing, It's a real thing.
For sure. Tell them the name of it again.
What, the nonprofit?
No, of your podcast.
Oh, it's called M Life Podcast. MLYFE. Right. The logo or the profile is me and the other founder, Eric Cooper. So it's Jamel Daniels and Eric Cooper.
Okay. All right. So I would definitely make sure I check that out. So what else you got going on, bro?
Say it again.
I said, what else you got going on, bro?
Well, that's basically it. I want to let the viewers know. Also in here is a program that was started and funded by me. It was called Peer Study Group, and what it is we help people understand the law. And if they got any issues, they can come and we'll help them. And if we can't help them, then we'll go a little further and go to somebody who can help. And it was lifers. And we got a few guys back in court all coming together and studying the issue to get us back in court. So a lot of us is back in the system to get our case overturned. So that was another thing.
It's a lot of brothers and sisters that's locked up over something they didn't do and over sentences and stuff like that. So the fact that you put something like that together to help people, that's a solid right there, bro.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah. So out of 10 lifers that was in the program, 6 of them is back in court. So that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That's a good record.
That is. That's a very good record.
I don't know how it's going to happen at the end, but, at least they got back in court after 20 years.
Right.
After taking a plea, wrongful convictions, So things like that is going on. And I'm also connected to the innocent program, and they're looking into my case as we speak.
Okay. That's the next thing I wanted to get into, bro, about, how you're impacted personally. What's going on? I know you've been locked up for over 20 years, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, the impact is really you either do it or you don't.
Yeah.
And you can't give up. So I try to stay active and busy and do what's in me, versus fall victim to anything else.
For sure.
So the impact of it does not affect me like it affects others because I stay busy. I keep myself going. I don't give up, and by me doing that, I'm not feeling the blow of it.
Understood. Do you want to talk about your case at all? Like what led to your wrongful conviction?
Well, I don't really want to get into that
Okay.
But I will say, because the time is limited. But I will say that it comes from being young and being with the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing I tell the young kids, watch your crowd, watch your company, because if you don't, a lot of things happen in life that can change your life.
Absolutely.
And that's what happened and the bottom line is that's what happened with me. So 20 some years later, I'm forced to prove my innocence and prove my case and get out earlier than it was suspected.
Sure. Well, we wish best luck and we send prayers for you on that, bro. Let everything work out.
I thank you.
For sure.
I thank you for that. I need it all.
For sure. That's definitely for sure. I want to
Yeah.
before that, how can people reach out to you? Do you have any social media? Can they write you? Like, how can they connect with you?
Yeah. Well, they could go on the Getting Out app because we got tablets here. They could go on the Getting Out app and they can set up an account and they can contact me through email. They also can email me on the street. Or they could just go to one of the social pages. It's called DemRep1. DEMREP1. And they can contact me through there as well.
All right, that's your Instagram?
Yeah, that's the Instagram, yeah.
All right, say it one more time, bro.
DEMREP1.
All right. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him so y'all can keep up with what he got going on.
Absolutely.
I want to give you an opportunity, bro, I'm going to give you the floor. You can talk about whatever you want, get it off your chest. If it's something you feel like you haven't talked about yet, the floor is yours.
Okay. But the thing I want to talk about is I appreciate these platforms. That's number one. And I want the people to understand that these systems is different, but they all want the same. And what a lot of brothers in here is doing is trying to fight the good fight, and trying to transition back into society and do the right thing. But there's a lot of wars out. And I just want the people that's listening, to understand that don't give up on them. Don't give up on us. A lot of us are doing the right thing from here that a lot of people is not doing out there, So anytime you see something like this going on, please join in any way you can. It's not a scheme. It's not a scam. I don't get nothing for this. This is just out there, and I'm doing what's in me. And there's much more guys than me that's doing it as well on a bigger scale. And, that's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to push out.